Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's fresh and this is Guerrilla Hustle. These are the vibes today, y'all. There's somebody out there that has been needing to hear God's voice. There's somebody out there that's been needing to have, getting in tune with the frequency and the vibration, the power of God. Somebody like, man, they feel like they're talking to themselves and God is not listening. If that is you today, I pray that this video finds you well. I pray that this video serves you. Every one of us, including myself, we're living in a world that is fighting for our attention. There's always a distraction. It's always something. It's always something. Always. Especially being in this virtual world that we consider the internet. And now we got AI coming and things of that nature. It's giving people more and more reasons to be distracted, and less reasons to be grounded, to be founded in God. Major shout out to my brother Hype B, man. I'm gonna call you back, bro. Listen, the key to being able to hear from God is stillness. It's stillness. I'm here today, and a lot of people think it's just about the content. Nah. 2025 for me has not been going as planned. I had all my goals, I had all my plans. And God said, you're gonna wait. You're going to wait. One thing I've learned this year is that you cannot move faster than God. You cannot move faster than divine timing. If you want to begin to understand God, step one is just to be still. That's not easy because we're living in a world full of distractions. It's not easy because every single day they're giving us something else to be scared of, something else to, let's look at this, let's look at that. We have our attention every place except for in the presence of God. Our attention is everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Someone is going to need this video. If you stayed to this point in the video, help me out and share it. Send this video to somebody, man, that's going through the dark night of the soul. They feel like nothing is working. They feel like the more they try. Listen, whatever you're running towards, whatever you're chasing is running away from you. In my life, I've had to understand that. Don't chase anything. True power is divine. It's stillness, it's calmness. When you look at the world, it's so loud, man. That's how you know that what it said in the Bible, it said, be unlike this world. God is everything that's the opposite of the world. You've heard this and I've heard this, that the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room. So in your life, if you really want to be able to connect and hear God's voice and know and have guidance and be in tune and be resonant with your God self, your higher self, the God within you, then you got to be still. This week, y'all, I got phone calls and messages. Children want to unalive themselves. Definitely just threw off my day. Over the last couple weeks, a very dear friend to me unalive somebody in broad daylight. So every place you look in this life, there's going to be something that's going to be fighting to grab your attention. And God is telling you, be still and know that I am God. Just remain centered. Something had to create all of this, y'all. They keep telling us that you got to go into a building on Sunday to connect with God. And they wonder why the world is so lost. And then when you go into these buildings, you got these pastors who have mothers, got their family members or kids standing right next to them. And this woman was handing them $1,200. And he said, that's not what I told you. He said, I needed $1,000 plus $1,000. She handed him $1,200. She said, I'm going to do my best to get the other $800. Everything is fighting for our attention. I'm not only speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. God said, be still and know that I am God. Some fish over there jumping. It's got to be. In the word, it said, be still and know that I am God. And I'm not only talking to y'all. I'm like, this is like a visual journal. These like visual journals for me. In the future, I'm going to need to see these to remind myself. And I thank God for being able to just wake up and serve. Somebody needs this video, so help me and share the video out. Send this video out to somebody that's going through the dark night of the soul, meaning they feel like the whole world is crumbling, their whole world is collapsing. The more they try, the more things don't work out. And then I got to remember, even through my own life challenges, God is saying that your abundance is within your level of service. The Bible says that the greatest among you will serve. Remember the story of where Yeshua was washing the man's feet. And it's so profound that we always, through our egos and through our humanness, we exude or connect greatness with a puffed up, inflated, look at me, being on a mountaintop. I'm not going to keep y'all long today. The message is clear today. If you are going through what they consider the dark night of the soul, one of the most challenging times in your life, the most important thing for you to do to be able to get guidance, to get clarity, is to be able to get still. I just challenge you to get out in nature if you can every single day. Even if you can only do it for 30 minutes a day, just go and sit somewhere in nature, whether it's the woods, whether it's the forest. I don't care if it's the ocean. Most people ain't gonna want to do that, but in the desert, the Grand Canyon, the mountains, welcome to beautiful Michigan. Get out, get connected, whatever you consider God. Sit in silence. And I promise you, in divine timing, and God's timing, don't want to lean too far forward, in God's timing and divine timing, everything that is meant for your experience is going to begin to show up and manifest. That I know to be true. I've spoke things into existence this year and I'm like, man, I never thought. But then as I'm continuing to try other things, some things is manifesting and they're working. And the things that don't work is like a manifestation, because it's probably a protection for us. And we don't even see that. We're being divinely protected. And not only protected, we're being rerouted to something even more profound, even more magnificent, even more amazing. Listen, y'all, it's fresh and this is Guerrilla Hustle. If you have stayed to this point in the video, somebody needs this. Somebody going through, man, one of the most challenging periods in their life, and they don't understand, like, why is nothing working? Because there's a certain thing called force versus power. There's our will, and then there's the divine God will. Get centered, get grounded, stay in nature, stay connected with the Most High. I'm promising you, man, it's gonna happen. It must unfold. Share the video, get it out there. Somebody needs this today. Somebody needs this today. Because 2025, Man. And God, like, just chill. Get grounded, get centered. Share the video, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. It's fresh. This is Gorilla Hustle. I just want y'all to know that I love y'all, man. I show up every single day that I can to do these videos. I love y'all. Get in nature, y'all. Subscribe.